Champion Sports Film. We film your sports games. Champion Sports Film. We record your game, you review, analyze, and improve. Champion Sports Films. Individual, team, and tournament packages available. Champion Sports Films. Highlight recruitment video service for high schools, colleges, clubs. Share your highlight videos with coaches and colleges.
Get a point. Team with the most points at the end of the game wins the game. We're going to start off 0-0 as both teams are a 14-goal handicap. Here in the first chucker, umpires lining them up. He wants an alleyway. Green team going north. White team trying to score towards the south. White team is BTA. Tonkawa is the green. Backhand shot there by the number 3. That's Jeff Hall. He's looking to pass here to the number 2, Ujoa. Ujoa with it. Taps it up forward. And we've got a hook there by Hildebrand. The ball is still moving forward here for BTA. Pony kicks it. Here is Ujoa, number 2, taken out nicely there by the number 3, Panelo. Whistle on the play stops the clock. Typically, we have a whistle for a right-of-way infraction. I believe that's what we have here in this instance. 7:05 left on the clock here in the first chucker, 0-0. And that is the case. It's going to be against the green team. Panelo called on the right-of-way infraction, leading to a free throw, or what we call in Polo a penalty shot. A lot of wind coming into the face here of the hitter. This is going to be the number 3 or the number 2, Toli Ujoa. He's going to make his warm-up lap, approach the ball, and his shot is a line drive through for the score, and Toli Ujoa puts the first point on the board here for us for BTA, 1-0. Nice conversion there by BTA. 1-0 is your score. And ladies and gentlemen, since the field is so big, we do have goal judges who help us out. They are we call them flaggers. They have the flags, and they will put the flag above their head. If it's a goal, below their waist. If it's not a goal, just to help us out a little bit. They are by no means the official. And here we go. You'll notice that the white team is trying to score at the north end of the field now. And here we go. Backhand shot there by Panelo. Looking to get things going, but Kelly Beal picks it up. Here's Kelly Beal with a nice interception, riding off Mason Rowan, leaves it there for the number 4. That's Steve Kruger, son-in-law of Kelly Beal. Here's Kruger. Kruger taking his time. Now he's trying to do a little hockey stick action here, trying to get past the defender, Juan Panelo, Joaquin rather. And number 2, Toli Ujoa with a shot on goal, and here we go. That's a nice illustration of a shot that goes over the back line wide, and the flagger helping us out with the flag below his waist. He's going to put the ball at the point where the ball went out of bounds, and we're going to have an inbounds play, which in Polo we call a knock-in. So knock-in, north end of the field here for Mason Rowe and company. Tonkawa is going to go up, and gambling play there. Mason Rowe not fooled by it. He sends the ball up forward looking for Panelo. Panelo is going to play the rebound. He knows that he's got the number 3. Actually, this is Panelo. Panelo now with it. He's pressured here by the number 3. That is Jeff Hall. And Panelo setting his team up for it. Now it's going to be Matt Capola, and then Kruger. We've got a whistle on the play, stopping the clock. We got a little tanglage of the caballos. With the number 4 and the number 2, that's Mason Rowe. And Toli Ujoa, 2 of the most gentlemanly players on the field. Certainly good sportsmanship going all around here. We'll mix it. 5:02 on the clock here in the first chucker. 1-0 is your score. White team leads by 1. It was that number 2 player who drew the foul, or who actually was the player blamed for the foul. who got the foul called on him, number 2, Toliojoa, who has our first score. So now we're going to put the ball up to the penalty 4. This is 60 yards out from the goal posts. And the player is now teeing the ball up. He wants it as high on the grass as possible. Umpires allow him to do that. Number 3, Joaquin Panilo, teeing the ball up. Mason Rowe, number 4, drew the foul. He's going to be back there. We'll see who elects to take the shot, but both of those players, the highest rated players on the team, are going to be back. It is Joaquin Panilo who's going to take the shot. Joaquin now winds up, sends it over the heads of the defending players, but the shot is wide to the right. And we're going to have a knock-in down at the south end of the field by BTA. BTA, 14-goal team. That means that all of the individual handicaps of all the players total 14 goals. And here is Kruger sending the ball down the field looking for Kelly Beal. Kelly loses it to the defense of Mason Rowe, puts a near side backhand shot on it, forcing to go back forward is a number 4, Steve Kruger. Sends it, looking for Jeff Hall. Bounces off of a pony, does not find Jeff, but the ball squirts out forward. Mason Rowe now picks it out of midair against Steve Kruger, the 2 broskies from A&M. And now here's Kruger, sends it down the field, a little worm burner down the field. Mason's going to pick it up here now. He's got it on the offside. He's going to tap forward to find some time. Nobody there. He's going to work off the screen by Panilo. And Mason's going to keep it himself. Mason's got it on a crafty pony. Helped out now here. A backhand shot by Panilo. They're determining what they want to do with it. Coppola trying to find some synchronization with Mason, but he can't find it. Now here is Coppola. Coppola on a crafty pony. Checks up behind Kruger. And a hook on the play, and the ball's left here for Panilo. Panilo sends it to Mason. They're using the width of the field. Mason's going to pick it up off the boards and send it down the field looking for Matt Coppola, trying to catch him sleeping. But in good position there is Jeff Hall, number 7-goal player. Backhand. But Panilo's there to pick it up on the Bay Pony. Panilo turning it. Works right against Kruger. And coming behind him, there's Coppola. They've got numbers, and Coppola's going to wind up.